Yeah, good morning everyone. Hello, my name is Ryan Zarif Marafif. This is my mid test for the Management of Innovation, Technology, and Entrepreneurship. I will talk about two companies in the waste industry. The first is Waste Connection, a global company, and the second is TBS Energy or Toba, listed on the Indonesian Stock Exchange. Yeah, for the introduction, this is explain what my idea. Uh, I use the Trotz-White definition of innovation. It includes process, business model, and organization, not only the new technology. One important point from the Trotz is in low technology industry, innovation usually comes into small step and process improvement. So it's normal that this company have no R&D. This is not the weakness, and maybe actually is prove the theory. Next is company profile. On the left, Waste Connection is started in 1997 and is now the third biggest solid waste company in the North America. By 2025, the revenue was 91 billion US dollar with the 33% EBITDA margin. Yeah, so it grew about 3 times in the 10 years. Yeah, mostly by buying the smaller company. And the newest project from the Waste Connection is renewable natural gas. Yeah, they invest in the landfill $6 billion already in the landfill, and the recurring income is makes money from the gas this landfill produce. On the right, Toba, it was actually in coal company, but in 2018 it was bought a waste company in the Singapore. First is Ames, and then they buy again in 2025 the core environment. They changed very fast. By the first quarter 2026, the waste sector gave 60% of the revenue and 93% of EBITDA. So the Toba sold the two coal power plants, and they want to expand to Vietnam, Malaysia, and then Thailand. Okay, next is wider context of innovation and the key influence. Innovation depends on the country system around the company. Waste Connection works in the mature system in North America, and in their rules and intensive turn landfill gas into the real business. For the example, at the Rich facility in Canada, opened in June 2026 with almost $100 million of private investment. And for the Toba, has the opposite situation. Indonesia Waste O2 Energy rules are still new and not tested. So the Toba said not to do the government program and instead book the company in the Singapore where the system is already done, mature. Now they want to expand to the Vietnam, Malaysia, and the Thailand. Yeah, for the next is business model innovation. From the thought, give example by design tools, switching costs, repeat revenue, and changing the cost structure, and letting other do the works. So the Waste Connection used these tools inside the old model. It was a long contract in exclusive market by many small company every year, and it make new money from the gas in their own landfill. The result is 33% of margin, and the Toba use the same tools, but the replace the whole model, the changing from the coal to the waste, and the waste business has much better margin. In 2025, waste have 88% of the EBITDA from only 39% of the revenue. So in this industry, the business model is the technology. This is exactly what the market pay for. Okay, next is market adoption and technology diffusion. Both company not invent, but they spread technology that already works. Waste Connection buys proven technology at the big scale. Order 24 EI sorting robot was the biggest order for the market, and the gas project also used the proven technology. For the Toba, do something different. it moves proven technology to the new place. It brings wastewater treatment from the Singapore into South Asia, and with Koto in joint venture called Electrum, it was put more than 7,000 electric motorcycle and 39 battery swap station in Jakarta. Yeah, the position and the adoption curve depends on the market, not on the company. Yeah, for the next is managing the innovation process. This is the most important for the bots company. They say that lower technology industry innovate in small step. So mostly in the process, and they follow their old path. Bot company fit with this picture. Waste Connection has no R&D in this account, but its process discipline at 50 basis points of the margin in 2025 is a new gas business use asset already owns. So this is the exactly what the theory predicts. Toba saw the escape route. It cannot invent in the way out, so it changed in portfolio, sell coal, buy waste, and run the new business in separate unit. With call money, they paying for it. So the analysis expect in EBITDA to grow from $71 million in the 2024 to 231 million in the 2030. So the dilemma is real, but a company can escape. The escape is from the capital allocation, not a laboratory.